What's up, everyone? We are live. It is Tuesday, January 16th. And yes, my face is back for you all this year. Welcome back. You've seen me twice, or us twice already, for our live streams. Live paper. We are back doing our normal Moto streams now. Year is ended, so let us talk about what I'm doing tonight. We are ramping, and I want to play dinos. Not just any dinos. I want to play really large, stupid dinos. So we have really large, stupid dinos. Now, I mean, you could play a bunch of at the bottom and get there, but I want to play stuff that I don't want to leave my early game to be like run over, where if we're just gonna play late game stuff, it's gonna be fantastic. So we are going ham. So we got Drover's Heroic Intervention and Thunderherd Migration at the 2 slot. 3 slot is Sweltering Suns, Death Gorge Scavenger, and Stomp. 4 is the best dino we can play right now, is Ripjaw Raptor. 5, we have Our Promise and Registrar Alpha is splitting that slot. Carnage Tyrant in 6, because still a really good card. Where that changes now is, this is where we are like wavering back and forth on what the numbers should be. So I'm just trying things out tonight. We have Zeptila, the Primal Dawn, the big, massive Elder Dino that basically is keyword soup. Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible. Play one of those because you could hit it off of Gizath. We have 2 Wakening Sun avatars. Because board wipes are good, and if we play a board wipe that kills everything but my dinos, guess what? Generally, we win the game. Zakama is, I think, our payoff card, though. When we get to 9 mana, which is hopefully by like turn 6, turn 7, and lay down a Zakama, it should be lights out. And then we have Gehalt. The Primal Hunger here, just hopefully to bust him out early enough. 12/12 Trampler on turn 5 is always acceptable. So what's going on in the board right now? I'm trying the Temple Altasaur, the one that if a source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but 1 damage. So, I mean, there's enough beater decks out there. It could possibly be a thing. Another Sun's Avatar, more Heroic Interventions, some Naturalizes, which is also this, so I think that may be getting cut. Naturalize is just 2 mana versus 3 mana, but we have a very large dino that is Naturalized on a stick. Raging Swordtooth for our issues with any small decks. And then Sentinel Totem, which could turn into something else. So, the board's definitely in flux. There's some cards I'd like to play, but I just haven't gotten them yet. So, we just want to... as always, I like to run one game through tournament practice, see how it feels, see what it does. If it feels right, we're going into a league with it. So... we are ready to rock and roll, and I'm looking forward to this. So. Alright, we'll do this. I just need to see how it feels. There we go. Good luck. Have fun. Hopefully y'all can hear me just fine. I'm going to turn my mic up just a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully you guys aren't getting your ears blown out by me. We're on the draw, so. Let me shrink down my cards a little bit for y'all. So you can basically see what's going on. Well, as you are sweltering suns. We need something to go with it now. Alright, well, we're playing mono red. So these suns will come in handy. So we need a red source now. Yeah. And this is why we have sweltering suns. Alright, come on, baby. Give me a red source off the top. Are we just not going to play a card this game? Like, I feel like our red matchup is not horrible. We're almost dead. Reveal Ripjaw. Alright, well, we could sun. Yeah, we're definitely a sweltering sun here. Take 5, go to 3. I mean, if they've got the burn, they've got the burn. Alright. Cast. He might just... Our opponent might have all lands. Alright, so they choose not to. Yep. Alright, so they're in the boat of we're going to do this and this. This. And probably all the heroics. What's most likely going to come out is... these. And I think the Zakamas come out. think you come out. Yeah, we'll do that. They saw a Ripjaw and a Sweltering Sun. And a Thunderherd. They know what colors we're on. Yep. Yeah, we'll keep this. Having the ability to mana ramp is interesting. Let's see where it gets us. Alright, so it's going to be a turn 3 Ripjaw. That is going to be good for us. And do a turn 4 Altasar, which should keep the Ripjaw alive. Which is good. Yeah, I'm not blocking. You gotta kill Drover. Rawr. Yep. They'll exert. But yet again, this doesn't... We're not dead. Or far from it, at least. Alright, so... I think we go... we're going to hold back. One more turn. We are not going to go as swinging. So... So Hazard's actually not an issue here. We can throw the Ripjaw in front. Ooh. Alright, so we can Scavenger. Into Drover. They can't block with Hezi right now. So we swing and swing. Ripjaw is going to be my blocker for Hezeret. And Bomat Courier, they still have 4 cards in hand. So it's going to be a bit before Hezeret does anything Super important. And at this point, we're fine with trading a Drover away for a Crasher. Soul Scar. Courier. They can discard. Hezret's going to be active. Alright. Good news is, we're not going to be taking a ton of damage here. Let's go with that. Okay. Yep. Can't block. Do we take 3, go to 6? I think we do. So we throw you in front and you there. Alright, let's do this. Move to combat. Swing, swing, swing. Nine coming through. Sweltering Suns. Draw off Ripjaw. If they swing, they cannot kill me. Yep, that's fine. No blocks. Alright, well, let's gain some life. First things first. Alright, do that. Reveal Dino. Thin out the deck a bit. And I'll go to red source. We will eat a Crasher. takes 4. And we draw a card. So I think we have to eat another creature, because the 1 damage is not going to make a difference. So we're going to eat a creature. The life makes a difference. Go to 6. They can block with Hazaret on our Riftjaw. Take 3, go to 2. We get to draw. It's a land we don't want. That's better than... This card actually surprised me. This is game 1. I'm just testing the mana. We got trucked pretty quickly because we didn't see lands game 1. We have to block. They need a creature back. Yep. Alright, so game 3. While they don't do much, they're just bigger bodies. I think that's what we're in the mood for, is fatter bodies. That surprised me. That really surprised me. Black Cartouche, what? What are you playing Black Cartouche in? Don't tell me you're playing into my Dino ramp deck. I am so, like I said, I'm enjoying, thoroughly enjoying Alright, so we cannot keep this. So we're going to see how the deck mulls, because this is... This is bad. This is worse, but we're on the draw. I'm going to keep it, put that on top. We're going to be a little slow, but we'll see how it goes. As I say, we just have to hope for not a fast start. Because a heroic intervention could be really good for us. Alright, we just... Oh, well, it was 4-color energy, but I made Sultai Snake. Snake into Simic Flipland. or double explorer or Rishgar, walking ballista into Flipland for free pingers every turn with secret. Oh yeah, that would definitely. Mm-hmm. All right, so no turn 2. So we're playing slow, but we're gonna have. If we draw a land, we can play Brontodon, which slows them down a bit. Oh, them taking a turn off for that's actually really good because we actually have Brontodon in the deck. So if that becomes a pain, we just blow it up with Brontodon. Hey, shh. We need positive here. Stay positive. We just need to get to 5 mana. 5 mana. I'm going to point my cam down some more. 5 mana and... Nope, not killing it. We're taking a truckin', but we got Brontodon. If we draw a land, we can Brontodon and Stomp, which would be awesome. Alright, so we drew Migration. Well, we gotta play Brontodon here. We're taking 6, though. Next turn, we can Thunderherd into Stomp. Oh. When dies, create an 0-1 elemental at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice this creature. Return creature name. Ugh. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. We basically need to draw a Sweltering Suns at this point. Yeah, we're at 4. Sweltering Sun or bust. Heroic Intervention. Burn it in a fire. Play it out. But yeah, it's pretty much GG. Ripjaw. We're sending a message. and then we die. Alright, well. Like I say, it wasn't bad. I gotta figure it out. I don't think it's bad. I think I'm gonna cut a plain Zoe. We're gonna go equal. Let's try one more. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. Constructed league. I did. I don't know. People are saying it's horrible, so. Not horrifying, but horrible. I watched 2 streams today that said I had no right being there. And I was like, I don't know. It's keyword soup. So. Alright. Let's play the good and bad here. I am going to also notepad. Because we take notes on this stuff. So, mono red. 1, 2. Lost 2. Menace screw. Games 1 and 3. Alright, this is all the ramp in the world and nothing to do. This is a keep, though. Alright. Blue-black control. And see if we see a sensor. No. Probably gonna, yeah, as I say, fatal push. So the reason they, it's either gonna be blue-black control or this is Esper, like, control. Let's see what we got. Unless this is champion, this could be gift. Champion, this is probably gift. We're gonna see. We actually have a good amount of hate, graveyard hate main and some side for this, so. Double land. That tells us nothing? red source. Pass. So if we draw a Dino, we can play a Dino. If not, we'll 3 mana. I'm not actually fine with trading this away yet. Alright, that's a really big Dino. But that does let us... We're going to reveal our Dino friend. And get a red source. It'll let us cycle scattered. We're sending a message with our Drover. Yeah, it could be UB cycling. I don't know, and I don't think I think it's blue-black. I don't know. They're sending real mixed signals with Supreme Wills and UB. I mean, it's probably just blue-black good stuff. Should have cycled misplay there. Sweltering Suns. We have 6, 7. I'm fine with wiping the board. Alright, there's a Gifted Aetherborn. It's like blue-black good stuff. Alright, there's a Zakama. Kinda wish I didn't board wipe now, but... Two, 7, so we're 2 off. Play that, that's 8. They really haven't done anything threatening. It's at 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You got a counterspell? Because I'm going to do a lot of dirty things. Yep. got? So it's like blue-black value, I guess. Guess that's what we're calling it. Blue-black value town. Flood. Gahalta. We're not even close to dead yet. We could totally draw. Alright, shields down. Zakama, come on. Alright, we're gonna cycle. Alright, we have one more turn. We're at 4, but not dead. I'm sure there's a Scarab God in this deck. The sad part is, we are not dead. That's 7. 5. I think we have to stomp that. Yep, that's game. There's a Vraska's Contempt. Alright, so we're gonna bring in our Graveyard Hate and bring in those bad boys. I don't think we need our board wipe here. We're going to be going 1-to-1 with them. And our 1-to-1s are a lot more powerful. Like, I think we can even cut Sweltering Suns. The Heroic Intervention is going to do what we want it to do. So I think we're okay. All right, let's see what we got. Yes. Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep. Bottom. Alright, come on, be good for us. Well, he might actually break off our promise here. Not the worst thing in the world. That gets us to 7 mana, which... we have some sweet stuff at 7. I don't get it. Where's all my dinos? Where, oh, where are my dinos? Where, oh, where could they be? How about a castable dino? Deathgore Scavenger? Be fantastic right now. Let's see if they left their counter spells in. Swear to God, I'm just getting 2 lands. If this eats a... you know what? I am actually okay with that. Because that means they're more scared of me than they are of what I can... basically, they're just scared of what I can get my hands on. You want to run on another counter spell for me? Nope. Alright, so Sheltered Thicket, Scatter Groves. Still nothing to do with that mana, but, you know. This is great. Full price. Might as well keep getting the lands out. We got 3 white, so anything castable, I think we just go get a green source here. Sure. It is Blue-Black Valley Town, but I think we would have had a better game if we saw any of our dinos. Any of our dinos. The deck basically runs 25 creatures. So in 7 turns, I've seen 0. Oh boy. This is going to be a night. This is definitely going to be a night when you run 25-ish creatures and see 0. But you see ramp. The funny thing is, I can actually kill something if I could actually resolve it. Nope. Alright. 1 creature. 0 dinos. All ramp. Lose. Match 2. Trying to help the guys out because I know they're looking at a lot of decks, and so if I can keep notes on what I've been doing and what I'm running into. No, we're not. We can get the 4-1. We can come back. We can definitely come back. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, let's go. Good lord, no. Keep. Top. Now, Gorger's going to come in handy. Is this mono black zombies? Alright, come on, land off top. Mono black aggro. That'll be nice. I have the reset. I'm going to need my drover. Nope. We can El Reso. Eat that. They take 4. So this is where Sweltering Suns is looking like it's going to come in. Yeah. But we need a Dino that can block. Taking 8. Go to 5. Nope, 6. Sorry, math is bad. Oh, yeah. So basically, we're going to swing, offer the trade, which we know they're not going to take. And then nuke the living poop out of their board. Hopefully we dodge most of their creatures. We find one. Oh, we may have dodged it. Score. We got another scavenger. All right. Let's eat Dread Wanderer. That's a sorcery speed. Yes, please. Oh, so good. That's fine. He did his job. Scrounger. Crew. Alright, so we need something here. Alright, so we're going to gain 2 life. So, Kama, you're not helping right now. Eat Bone Picker. It's not worth pushing damage through. It's worth living right now. Like, we could be taking them down a point this turn, but then we're just back to parity again. And we're dead. Alright, so what do we want? I don't think we need graveyard shenanigans. I think we just need uh, this. Actually, you know what? Oh, I should have brought in Sword Tooth. I just totally realized that. Alright, we'll keep this. This is an acceptable keep. Drover. Alright, so we have our choice here. I think, in all reality, we Drover. Alright, and then once we Drovered, if we get lucky, we draw land. Alright, well, the good news is, if we draw land, we can scavenger. This is one of those, like, I really want to do something. Like, we play another Drover. No, here is we play the migration. And you show Ripjaw. And we go get a green source. So we have two lines of play here. We have Scavenger. Oh yeah, the bannings are legit. Definitely Sulk Knight. Alright, well. We need to do something here. I hate to see them draw cards. So I think we do this. Like I said, I definitely agree those bannings definitely... No, we're not going to do that. No, we're going to stomp you and you. Alright, so that feels better. Next turn, we can advance the board a little bit more. Is that a miscrew? Alright, well, I know what I'm doing next turn. We're going to swing eat my stomp. Yeah. So with them doing this, yeah, it's a bone picker. All right, so land play. Yeah. So we swing through. You eat the stomp. Yes. They're going to take 8. And then we just board wipe you. Full price bone picker. All right. Kind of want to eat that Dread Wanderer. But I know I'm not too worried about the Dread Wanderer. So I'm going to buff up, and if they want to trade Bone Picker away, I'm fine with this. Okay, so that's fine. So we will do this. Reveal. Ripjaw. Get another forest. Yeah, no, those bandings definitely were great for standard. Now it's just figuring out if this deck is actually viable or not. So they deadlands down. And there's a bone picker. Alright. That's going to be slightly annoying. Ripjaw. So they're gonna walk the plank. Huh. We're at 4, but we're not dead. Problem is we need a threat. So do that. Do that. Eat Dread Wanderer. Go to 6. As long as they don't draw anything that can crew, we're okay. Oh my goodness, the one... Really? Unreal. That happens. Wiped once, but died to top decks. Drawn. So strong. No. Did not see. Sideboard card. Alright, we're on the 3-2 plan now. The more I look at this, the more I'm thinking about like how we can change it already. Like I feel like it's like board wipes, board wipes, board wipes. And then land something stupid. Alright, well, keep this. Keep 7. 2 lands. Drover. Curve. Alright. Another blue-black. It looks like it's all blue-black around here. I'm playing Scavenger instead of Grixis. Oh, that's going to totally throw me off. Yep. Yeah, this is Grixis mid/energy. No land on 3. Alright, we'll play it. Good news is we can beat a Siphoner. It's the rest of the deck I worry about. Alright, we're going to gain 2 life. Plus, you just don't... If they have, like, you know, Scarab God, you'd prefer them not getting their stuff back. Yep. No, I mean, if we had, we had another red source, I'd probably Sweltering Sun here. Just the card advantage is just nuts. Alright, well, ask and we shall receive. Normally I'd say Ripjaw, but I'd rather cast this, not let them draw cards. I'd rather be on even ground. Alright, Whirler's fine. Alright, and they're actually tapping down for us. That's fantastic. So I smell like Chupacabra in our future. Where's Chupa thingy? No, they're gonna hostage taker it. Yeah. Totally sniffed out a Chupa thingy. They play my creature. Yeah, we're dead. I don't want to show them anymore. They know we have Ripjaw. Alright. So... most likely this is the graveyard. So they're not doing a ton. The key is, how do we want to handle this? Kind of more apt to cut Drover. Alright, this is fine. Play a tap land. Alright, so we're definitely going to be turn 4. So we're turn 3 Ripjaw. And now we're fighting lands. We might have to go up on land. We may make a whole different variant of this. Alright, so we got a land. I think we have to hour here. Get you. Get double white. Really, it just protects us. I'm not running anything out there if I have to. Alright, now I'm running something out there. We're just going to win the game. So 8. Yeah, this is going to be a 2 mana. And they're tapped down, so. He's like, oh, I'm only seeing 2 mana. Haste, 12/12. Turn 6. Turn 6. Delta with haste. Winner. Alright, I think we leave it. Two Ripjaw, 1 alpha with token and Delta. Game 3. I mean, keep. We're on the draw. Not in love with this, but I played that wrong completely. Should have been Scattergrill first. Now if we draw a Drover, we're kind of boned. Alright, play that. Ooh, our opponent's missing land drops. Oh, we might get out of this somehow magically. Now we're finding all of our lands. Not what I want to do, but we will have 8 mana on 6, so Sheltered thicket. Sheltered thicket. Yeah, we're pretty much in the driver's seat here. So we'll probably Mike has a ton of static. Any better? Worse? Like playback sound. Any better? I mean, I haven't changed anything from our... It's just quiet? Well, how about that? Better? White noise in the background. I don't have anything running besides... Let me turn down my gain a little bit. Any better? I might have to put the pop filter on here. Alright, so let's just... I turned it up then. We're going to use this as a kill spell. And play that. Eat Gonti. Yes. So hopefully that's better. I just didn't want to blow your guys' ears out. You stole my Ripjaw Raptor. That's annoying. Do I have a way to steal it back or kill it? Well, let's cycle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Duck. Yeah, and now Glorybringer comes in. I don't want to draw him a card. I guess we're going to have to do it. Alright, we're going to take 8 here. Alright, you know what? Whatever. White, white, white. Blow up your Glorybringer. Draw a card. You know, the kicker is they're going to cheaper cover. Oh no, Vizier of Many Faces. Mine's bigger. Really? Alright. Cycle? Not taking 7 here. Another Doomfall. I guess we're taking 7. Zakama would be a win con here. Carnage Tyrant trades. Can't be countered. But if they have another Doomfall, we're dead. So it's got to be Doomfall. We're fine with this. Whirler is annoying, but not broken. Oh my goodness, deck. Anything would be great. How about a Zakama? Can we get the power of Zakama here? We are literally going to die 2, 3, 6, 9, 13. So there's 10 lands left, and I've got 1 in the yard. Yep. Screw flood. Lost. Yep. So, I mean, it's not... I don't think that's a bad matchup. I think we just... Yeah. So, I think ramp... This is not the ramp I'm... My final former ramp. I think Thursday we're going to bring it back. I'm going to get some more time with it. But we're just going to ramp into stupid threats. I mean, it's just... I'm going to put 4 Sweltering Suns and some number of, like, Hour of Devastation in there and stuff like that. And maybe some Settle the Wreckages and stuff like that. Maybe some of the white enchantments cast out. And try that. Because I think we can just win with, like, a Zakama or something stupid. Alright, well, there's Zakama. Double Hour of Promise gets us to Zakama. We just need to get to Hour of Promise. So we're on to play. We have a Scattered Groves, which makes everything we play untapped, so we'll see what we get. This could be a turn 7 Zakama. Possibly turn 6 if we hit everything just right. So. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try is the next variant of ramp. It's going to be like no Gizlass, but we're going to play big dinos deck and just ramp into them like you would Eldrazi. Just the combat has a whole bunch of things, so we're playing vampires. And we just want to keep it alive. So I got to figure out how to ramp work. Basically how to ramp up, right? But we're in such a new... Well, obviously not. I mean, tokens came back because Rampaging Ferocidon. Yes, it does. Commander. It runs the Thunderherd. Like, I think there is a ramp deck. I just got to figure out if it's like curve out ramp where you're like Drover into 3-drop into 4-drop into 5-drop and just keep going up the chain, or is it just like ramp, 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 ramp? Like, that's the big question for me. Esper tokens, possibly? We're going to call it Esper Vamps tokens for right now. I have. The problem is getting more lands into hand. Like, Swordtooth feels good on 3 and then maybe 4 if you're keeping a glutted hand of lands. I'm just trying to get our promise so we can get to that 7-drop or that 8-drop a little bit easier. So our opponent's really not doing much here, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to cycle the Sweltering Sun. Just in hopes that we can... No, Swordtooth can be played. It's just we need to get lands into hand then. And that's a whole different mindset of the deck. What I'm thinking about doing is just going like hard ramp. Like you play like 2 Hour of Devastations, 2 Settle the Wreckages, 4 Sweltering Suns. Like you play a whole bunch of kill spell down at the bottom. And then you just ramp into Zakama, the new White Elder Dino that's got double strike, flying, indestructible, I don't care, I just win the game, vigilance, whatever it is. You ramp into stuff like that. And I want to see if that's the route we have to go. Or is it like Tsunami said, where it's just 2 dropping up, just curve out. Yeah, if there was like a Courser card. Are you talking about what I'm saying, Rye? I'm just gonna... There's nothing here that's... Alright, Gulta, not what we want. But that is okay. Our opponent is tapped down. I'm looking at turn 7 Zakama now. So I need a white source. And we'll get a sheltered. Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you're playing like 26 lands and that, then sure you can be like, what's up, John? All right, so now cycling that feels bad, but we do have Zakama. We're not under a huge pressure here. I feel like we're in. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm not looking at it as ramp. I'm looking at it as an acceleration. That's 8. I mean, I'm just going to play out this. All right, we're going for big here. We're going for money. Let's go for money. No, and I get that completely. That's the problem, is getting it countered. And that's where we're running into, is ramping it out, getting it countered. Okay, now what do I do, Commander? That's exactly what it is. Like right here, I'm probably going to drop this thing. Unless they... Oh, this is tokens. Okay, so this is Esper tokens. Okay. Yep. Green, red, or red... Green, red mid-range is on the list to look at. I just feel like white may be better. Alright. So we got a lot to do here. I am going to drop the big baddie. And here comes Zakama. Untap all my lands. We're going to blow up that stockpile. We are going to fight. Let's fight you. And then let's Gulta for 2. And pass turn with a heroic intervention up. Yep, no, I definitely have seen that. The alpha is just really good in Dino. It's plain and simple. Like, I would have had him dead if I had alpha out right now. Zakama. To win? Contempt doesn't even work. Hexproof. We has the hexproof. So silly. Baldy, I'd love to see the list if you want to shoot it to us. And welcome, Baldy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark. Alright, so this is a deck I feel like we have to do this. This. We change our whole mind setup. This. Maybe that. So Gizeth is gone. Gone. I got, yep, there it is. Haha. I do not like the Forerunners. What else do we want to cut? Carnage Tyrant gets cut. Not too worried about the graveyard shenanigans. Yeah, Waking Suns are gone because we're bringing in Sawtooth. I gotta look at the Dino Forerunner again. I think we cut alphas here for Sawtooth because Sawtooth is our natural pinger. I think Stomps come out. We'll bring in an alpha. Let's run it like that. Alright. Forerunner. No, Forerunner to the Empire. That's... You search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it. Huh. That may be good for the tokens matchup. We're going to keep this. We're on curve here. We're going to be early, depending. So... Nope, I totally missed it. I'll be honest. Alright, so that's Sheltered Thicket. As soon as I get it, I may try it out tomorrow, depending on what I'm missing. It depends on what I'm missing. I'll be honest here, Baldy. This is 4-color taupe? Changing my notes. 4 color tokens. 4C. Game 2. Alright, so we play Sun Petal Grove, Drover. Did I miss the fort? Alright, that's fine. I'm just bad at this. The email. We'll put it up there again. Submit it. Right there. mtgbrewerspark@gmail.com. We play a lot of user-submitted decks. We'll take 2 here. There's no big ouchie here. We have a choice coming up here. We can Scavenger on our turn 3. I think that's a better move. Just it gives us a board state, and it lets them not swing. I think that's what we want. Yeah. Yeah. Especially because we got a second one. All right. Because I want to make my Drovers big. So next turn we can Drover and Thunderherd. It's more or less, I just need to do something. And right now, they don't have 3 creatures, which is good. This puts Anointer Priest in the yard, which is good. And this says I am totally willing to not worry about the Scavenger. And, I mean, Scavenger, okay, so they're stockpile. So I expect them to sack the Vampire. Okay, so no, they're going to play Legion's Landing. Sack the Legion's Landing to a Legion's Landing. Yeah, no swing. They get an extra dude. They gain a life. Alright. So if I play that untapped, no. You want to play it untapped. Because then Drover hangs back. Or do I want to... Alright. You know what? No, we're going to do this turn. We're going to double migration. So we got double red. We need a white. So let's grab our white. And then reveal. So we're going to do double migration. We'll just grab another red. This thins us out a little bit. Puts us at 6 mana, which means we get the Drover and Ripjaw next turn. Not swinging because they could block. I don't think they're going to. But what we have now is the ability for them to lose Anointer Priest, which is big, so they have to choose how they want to do this. Okay, so they're dead set on flipping Legion's Landing, which is fine. I am going to eat those two. Deal with the lifelinkers. Yep, gain some life. That's fine. So stockpile is going to trigger... Oh, they got 2 stockpiles. Alright, so we'll... Yield. I mean, I'm not stopping those triggers, so... Alright, we'll play that. Drover. I... We're really not taking a ton of damage, and we're going to be drawing a card. There's not much right now that I have to too much worry about. And a Zakama would be backbreaking. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 next turn, so... I mean, they got a Fatal Push, they got a Fatal Push. Score. I'd like to draw a card, though. Alright. No Fatal Push. Yeah, here comes Fatal Push. Nope. It's 3rd stockpile. Alright, we're going to have to get lucky here. Alright, we're going to play the Scattergrows. Just so we have extra mana. Oh, Dino list. Alright. Okay. I have most of this. Let's see. No, I want to be able to cycle those. So I'm going to take double lands, but double lands I can cycle. Or non-cycle-y ones. And we're not winning this race right now. They can outgain us with 3 stockpiles. Thank you so much for the list. Yeah. Alright. The good old triple stockpile. Oh, this is going to get special. It's not a GG by far. We have Zakama. It's going to take them many turns to get there. If they want to start swinging, okay, they're going to start. This is fine. Block. 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 It's not even 4 more turns. 3. Block, block, block. We dead. Galta, Zakama. There's Zakama. Zakama probably would have saved us because we could have started eating things. No, we didn't see our board wipes. Yeah, herd collar would be really good. Especially if we're worried about like this matchup here. But we're on the play. Brontodon, Zakama. Yeah, this is fine. Keep. Herd Caller handles a lot of it. It's too bad we gotta sack it, but this is 5 mana. Game 3. Five lands. Comma. On 2. Oh, we got our pinger. Oh boy. Alright, that just got a lot better for us because we can actually play our pinger on 5 if we need to. This one will not be played unless have to. Nothing on 2. Good. No priest. So I think we do that. Brontodon comes down. It's a goodie. For what? We haven't seen what the blue is for yet. I'm assuming Scarab God? I'm just going to get aggressive. Yet again, Tsunami, do not know. But Brontodon is not worth taking our... This is for one of the backbreakers. That's fine. That's not going to do it yet. I'm going to reveal Sagama. What's up, Big Bear? White. You're playing this weekend? We're playing next weekend. Yep. I am our legacy player. Ryan is our standard player. And, yeah. Alright, they're at 6. And right now, we're keeping that Legion's Landing at bay, which is huge. They have a ton of mana, but I don't know what they do with that mana. I think Brontodon scored Gorger wins. Death Gorge wins for us. Here comes something. Hey, that's a Vereska. What are you doing with her? That's fine. She gonna die. Just a heads up. Three, 6, 7. What do you got? Lendra. I am going to pinger her to death. Oh boy. Alright, you know what? Let's attack both at Vereska. Yes. We gain some life. They're going to let Vereska die. Play another Brontodon. Listen, Tsunami, I get it. Misbuilt the deck. For sure misbuilt the deck. But this is like day one of me building through things. So I am building through it. Let me we'll figure it out together. It's what we do here. Okay. I'm still not too worried about this. Reading is hard though. All right. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Swing. Brontodons, go! Get there! Oh, Brontodon eats. Grixis energy does seem strong. I mean, I took it to 3 and flooded and lost to a Gonti that stole one of my creatures and them copying one of my big creatures. It really wasn't that. I don't fear that deck too much. Let's go with that. Alright, we got a stockpile. And a treasure map. But nothing was sacked. So this is a problem. I am not playing out Swordtooth until I have to. Like, literal have to. Rawr. Brontodon gets in with the beats constantly. Alright, I don't know what they're going to do here. I think they're going to 1. But the key is with tokens, 1 is not dead. And, yeah. Alright, so they're going to scry. So, my goal is for them to play an Anointed Procession. Crack Alendra. We're going to live the dream, guys. I'm getting really close to the mic, sorry. We're going to live the dream. Dream is about to be lived. Here it comes. Come on, baby. Do it. Not fearing this. You need to live. Yeah, but I could really screw with them and crack a Brontodon right now. And force it. Which I think I'm going to do. Yep. There she goes. And that is game, set, and match. And we drew the naturalize anyway. Sawtooth. Yeah. So we could say we did not get skunked, and we are learning our deck a little bit better each time. Alright, let's go to match 5. See what we get. Alright, so that wasn't horrible, but I just don't know if that tokens deck was too cohesive. But yeah, I think forcing it was the right move. They have to force the Alendra. And then they make 4 dudes instead of like 6 dudes. And they get some blocks and they live. Yeah, I was going to say that was pretty dirtily for tokens. So off we go. Let's keep it. We're on the draw. And we can drover on, oh god, black. Mono black aggro. Mono black aggro. Take 2. Having that pinger would be just really good if someone learned to read cards. The only good news is we actually have a decent curve out for turn 6 Ghalta if they don't have us dead too quickly. And the Heroic Intervention's not going to be a horrible piece here. Oh, triple Night Market. And a vicious... This is aggro. Alright, so I think we scattered Grows here into Sun Petal, into Regisar. If we can. And we're just going to take 6 here. Yeah, I completely agree. It's way too slow for this matchup. But unfortunately, you don't know what your matchup is, and this was a really good keep for us. I mean, not the greatest, but, you know. It turned us into a... We could do things. Alright, so we play that. We migration that. We get a red source. Just in case we happen to draw what we want. We're going to be trading away a drover here. For a night market lookout. So we're taking 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 5. We need a board wipe here. Like I said, at this point, hold on, I gotta do math. 1, 2, 5 puts us to 4. We're dead at a swing out, so yeah, we have to block. No, we're dead anyway. This, yeah, super dead. The only way we're not dead is if we draw one of our Sweltering Suns. Nope. Alright, so mono black aggro. Triple 1 drop. Super dead. Game 2. Alright, we bring in that. And those. And we take down that. We take out you. And you. And we bring in an extra one of you. We leave our 6 and we just go to Gulta if we can. But it's not needed. Yep. So we got a Sweltering Suns with a Naturalize. Can't cast the Sweltering right now, but I'm going to keep on the back that Scavenger is playable, and they are mulling with a Naturalize. It was probably too slow, but that Scattergrove turns us on. If we have to, we just cycle it. Alright, so they are playing Dread Wonder. I wasn't sure if they are or not. Ugh, punished. We are so not going to draw lands this game. Pretty sure we're just calling this bad keep. harsh scrutiny. You take scavenger. And you stick me with nothing. Alright, well, we're getting there. Not pulling trigger yet. Well, that's a good thing. I do have a approach deck, by the way. We will be playing at some point. Surprise, surprise, me playing control. Oh, I have an answer for that. I don't know why they did that. They saw my answer. We get rid of that. Alright, well, we're going to have to cycle. I mean, I don't think it's a bad deck right now. I mean, it's fine. Cycle that. Register Alpha. Just what we want. No lands. Let's see the alpha. So we get an untapped off the top. Taking 6. They have 0 cards in hand. We're not dead. Alright, so they're refusing to crew. They're just going to give us, shoot 6 at us. Alright. I needed a land off the top. A land, and we at least lived and possibly turned the corner. Yeah, because they can double crew. I don't think we live. Yeah, it could be ping ping. They can't crew. Yeah. Nothing we can do there. A whole whopping. So let's talk about it. Because that's what we like to do at the end. It's a tale of two decks, honestly. It was one of those just I think there's something there. I don't know if it's this deck. Like the Drover into Scavenger into Ripjaw into Registar. I think the deck starts somewhere around like the Ripjar Registar Alpha. And I think we play 4 Sweltering Suns. We probably play the Pinger main. I think we cut Gizeth, and we never got to play Primal Dawn. Probably not good. Add another Zakama, because when Zakama hit, Zakama is a house. I think we're going to change up the deck. It's not going away. I think we're going to go to 25 lands, too. It just feels like we're missing lands. So we may get rid of the Drovers. I just want to blank as much as possible their lands. The card that surprised me the most was the Temple Altasar in the mono red and the aggro matchups. Like the ones that we were worried about burn and stuff like that, like the mid-rangey decks. We brought that out and they're like, oh, I'm going to swing 1 damage. Like they had to deal with that card, and it was actually a good card for us. So I think I'm going to look at that some more. Brontodon is just great. Straight up. Great card. And then the Sawtooth we can get rid of out of the board because we'll have the Pingers main. So, like I say, this is a starting point. I think we're going to go Zakama as a 3 of. Galta stays 2 right now. The 7 drops, we're going to keep the Sun's Avatar for now. Carnage Tyrant, I think, is going to stay. It's just really good. I don't know if it's what we want, though, so we may get rid of Carnage Tyrant and move it to board. Alpha is going to stay. I think Ripjaw stays in some number. Scavenger I like because of all the God Pharaoh gift decks and all the like graveyard synergistic decks that we're starting to see a little bit of come out. It's really good for that. The problem is it dies to Sweltering Suns. It dies to the board wipes we want. So I feel like it's like a green-white ramp deck. Maybe splashing red just for like Alpha and Zakama. And then we move into like the Settle the Wreckages and this maybe even like I guess splashing red for that Pinger and finding a dinosaur. The Red Hour could be good too. I just feel like it hits everything that we don't want it to hit. Because if we keep the board state lower than ours, Baldy, like we're good. Like that's the thing. Like we're kind of ramping up. So I'm going to give this another tweak tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't know what I'm playing yet. I still can't get all the cards I need for everything. So we're still missing a bunch of cards. So that's the kind of key I'm looking for, is just play bigger threats. Like the ones that like help us out in that. And like Zakama is that. Zakama is like you put him down and he comes down, he untaps all your lands and you can do things, and I feel like that's where we want to be. I think Savage Stomp comes out. Migration was fine. But yeah, I think Drover comes out. Just shoot me an email, Baldy. I respond better in email right now. Um, because I'll be heading off here very soon. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to be. Like I say, the sideboard. Um, if we bring the Pinger in main, Sortus can get cut. The Altasar, like I say, I'm going to give it some more testing. Honestly, it was one of those, like, kind of shocked me. In the first matchup, you guys will see us. We played a mono red deck, and Hezeret did nothing, which was pretty interesting. Like, we had Deathgorge Scavenger, where you're just going, nope, nope, nope. And we had Ripjaw Raptor, and it was going, kill your stuff, kill your stuff, kill your stuff, kill your stuff. And I was drawing cards, and it was really good. So I think we need a way to gain some life without dying. So we're going to keep going. But stream number 1 of Moto streams is back for 2018. And it was Dino Ramp. So we'll definitely be back tomorrow. I will have something. Maybe I'll build Baldy's Dino. I think I have everything but a... I think I have everything but a Gulta. Yeah. Everything but Gulta. So maybe we'll build that and see how his feels. So I just need a sideboard, but I can build one for that. You know, naturalizes, stuff like that. So we'll try it. We'll definitely try it, Baldy. I will play yours tomorrow. We'll go with it. Green Red Dinos tomorrow night. You heard it here. Just need a sideboard. So we'll definitely play yours tomorrow and see how it does. So, all right, guys. As always, if you like what you heard, hit that follow button, hit that sub button. Thank you to our sponsors, Legion Card Hoarder and Cats and Cantrips, for those awesome tokens we play on Mondays and at all of our main events we go to. There is a link to her store below. But as always, guys, thank you for coming out. And honestly, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.